Hiyaaah, guys. Okay, guys, so today is actually New Year's Day. I am so happy that I made it to see another year. Um, this year, guys, I hope that everyone tries to get it together with the things that they want to do and try to accomplish their goals. Okay, so today this video is going to be about 10 ways to keep your resolutions. All right, I'm going to correct that. It is only 8 ways. Okay, 8 ways to keep your resolutions. So, number 1, you want to start the change today, guys. As you know, many people go around and say they want to change and then they start putting it off, and time goes by before they know it because everything is going by. I mean, after all, look at 2018. Do you notice how fast that went by? So if you want to start the change, if any change that you have, start doing something today. Okay, number 2, you want to take the process in steps, which means don't try to think you can do a lot of stuff all at once. Okay, and just get it over with. Like, if you say that you want something, you know that it's impossible to have it right then and there, because if so, it probably wouldn't be a goal. It's usually a goal is something that you have to work at. Okay, so don't think that you can get it this second, this moment, or tomorrow. Just start making little steps to get towards the goal, because little steps adds up to big steps, and big steps eventually lead into what you want. Okay, number 3, move. Okay, guys, if you want to do something, you would want to move. Don't just sit down and say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, but you never actually do it. You have to move, guys, and move towards that thing. Number 4, don't give yourself so many goals at once. Okay, like, you can write it down of all the goals that you want to do, but make sure I think maybe and maybe you don't know how much you can handle, but just don't, like, big stuff. Okay, if you want to do big stuff, don't put yourself through the struggle of having so many big stuff to do. Focus on one, and then after that is accomplished, if you have other big things, then try to focus on that, because it's going to get mixed up and sometimes it's not going to end well, and next year you'll probably be saying the same thing. Okay, so don't give yourself too many big things that you want to do. Okay, so number 5, take time to rest, guys. And you're probably wondering, what does that have to do with anything? But that is very important also. When you rest, you have time to realize what it is that you really want. You have time to sit down and think about things. If you keep moving around really quickly, you will get confused and start making bad decisions and bad choices. So you want to take time to rest. Give yourself some time to think, and maybe you will come up with even more ideas by sitting down, resting, and thinking, guys. Okay, so resting is very important. Number 5, you want to, I already said number 5. So number 6, you want to make sacrifices. If you want to, let's say, like, for example, if you want to save money, you will make a sacrifice. If you usually get something for $10, try to find that same thing for half that price at least, so you can save something. Or maybe try to find, I don't know if it's like an imitation of that certain thing, because they do have things like that. Sometimes things that you want, you see the expensive one and then you see the cheaper one. Try to go with the cheaper one, because either way you're saving something if you go with the cheaper one. Okay, so number 7, believe in yourself, guys. Okay, you have to believe in yourself. Nothing will ever get accomplished if you don't believe in yourself. You have to know in your heart and in your mind, sink it in every day and say, I am going to do this. And just don't say, if I do this, If you know that you want something, there should be no if about it. If you're sure, you can just be confident enough to say, when I do this, I'm going to, not if I do this, this will happen. No, if you want something, you say when. Always use when and give yourself positive vibes. And just know for a fact that this is going to happen, because it can happen if you make it happen, guys. So it's up to you. So believe in anything that there is that you want to do, and trust me, you will start to believe. It will become so natural with you because you will feel like you have to do it. If you believe in it and really want it, you're going to start feeling like, I have no other choice but to do this because this is what I really want. Try to imagine it every day and just see how good it feels to get these certain things or to have these certain things, guys. And before you know it, it's going to be yours or it's going to come true. All right. And last one is number 8. Don't be afraid, guys, okay? And that is a very important one because lots of times in life, guys, when we want to do something or we're going towards a goal, we often let fear stop us, and we start getting all kind of thoughts and emotions in our minds, and it's like the devil is trying to tell you this is too fearful for you. If you do this, this is going to happen without you even knowing and taking a chance, So don't be afraid. Life can get very, very, very afraid at times, guys. But if there's something that you want, you're going to have to go for it and try to get it. Because out of that fear, you might get what you want, guys. So you're going to have to make moves towards that, So don't be afraid and pray. And guys, I will just add another one in also for number 9. Always believe that God is going to see you through this. Just pray and help yourself and then believe after you get finished praying. Act like you already have it and just behave like you already have it. Okay, guys, that's going to help. So that is all of some of 9 good ways actually that can help you accomplish your New Year's resolutions. Because don't you get tired all the time of having the same resolutions every year, guys. It's time to make that move. You have to make these things come true so you can move on, and maybe in 2020 you will have more different ones. Okay, guys, so that is it for today, and be safe and stay warm. But it's actually warm where I am right now a little bit, but stay warm because it's going to get back cold. So stay warm. And hiya, guys. Whatever you choose to do, make sure that you take it higher and higher as it can go. And bye, guys.